And from that point?
I had a job lined up already, but I knew I still wanted to go into business, and I felt now that I'm out, I have an opportunity to do that. I need to find out what business to do.
Okay, and how did you do that?
Research, because I didn't know what to do. I had ideas on what I could do. Could I use my skills, create my own LLC, and then...
Can you explain to our listeners what exactly is LLC, especially for those who are just starting out and trying to create a business and entrepreneurship? Can you kind of walk them through for our young listeners and beginners? What exactly is LLC?
LLC stands for Limited Liability Corporation. There's two others, S Corp and the C Corp, and then you can also be a nonprofit for those who want to do nonprofits. There's two numbers for those. One is more affiliated with a church or 501c3. Yeah, I can't get the number correct, but you can find all this information. Just do a simple Google and then put the state that you're in.
I was going to say, what would they look up?
SCC.org. Yeah, SCC.org is
F is in Frank?
No, sorry, Sierra Charlie.
Okay.
.org. But honestly, you can just Google how to make an LLC. There are YouTube videos on these people on how to start an LLC. You do not have to pay somebody to do an LLC for you.
How important is that in starting up a business?
Well, if you want to be recognized, that's the only way you're going to be able to be recognized. Okay. Unless you're setting up something separate than a corporation or a business. There's two parts to it. The first part is getting your name. Your name is associated with the state that you live in. So you don't have to worry. All you have to worry about is make sure that someone else doesn't have the same name as you in the state that you reside in. Somebody in Texas can have that name, but as long as you live in Texas, you can utilize that name in this state. Once you've established the name you want, I would recommend contacting someone who deals with taxes, because then they can better ask more questions as to how you want your company set up and structured. That's where the S Corp, C Corp, and LLC come in, because these are all tax codes, different types of tax codes when you're building your company up that way. So a person who does taxes or CPA, one of them, find somebody that deals with that. They'll be able to better explain it to you. Or YouTube, Google, it's right there at your fingertips. And there are people who've done videos on this, on how to set it up.
So it will walk them through step by step.
They will walk you through step by step. And I wish people would use their smartphones for smart things versus other things. Then it would be considered a smartphone. But yeah, you guys have internet at their fingertips. I'm old, so I'm like, I wish I had this as a kid, man. The amount of it, my Google was a library full of encyclopedias. If I wanted to learn something, I had to go grab a book, flip through the pages to learn the human anatomy. I had to grab a book, flip through the pages. There was no Google search, human anatomy, and I got videos and pictures and people explaining to me the different long names and what they stood for. I'm guessing stuff when I was little. So, yes, if you're young and you're a millennial or whatever, you should be using your smartphone for smarter things. It should be a t-shirt. But anyway.
Yeah.
So,
good point, though.
Once you set those up, and another point, if you can buy a pair of shoes, and if you can buy an outfit that's about $100-something bucks, you can start your own business. And what I mean by that is, to start a business is only about $100 bucks in Virginia. $100. That's it. You now have a business. And for those who don't understand what I say, you now have a business. A business is not a brick and mortar. A business is a piece of documentation that lets the state know that you're operating and you're providing either a service or products. That's it. A documentation. It's not a building with a huge sign on it. It's a piece of paper that says I'm going to be operating in the state, utilizing a service or a product. The second part is the tax portion, where you got to be identified by the IRS, and it's the EIN number, and that is free. All you got to do is give them your information, and then they'll give you a EIN number to identify you for your tax code. And it's just like your regular social. That's all it is. Something to identify your business so they know who to draw taxes from. So it's that simple to start. The hard part.
That's the start.
The hard part is understanding what you want to do, and then how to bring it to reality. Take it from your mind, putting it on paper, and then producing it. That process takes time, especially if you don't have a platform to emulate. And I'll tell people, don't reinvent the wheel, make modifications to it. If you see something that you can do, do it. Do it better than the person who's already doing it. If you can provide a service cheaper than someone else is doing it, make sure that you can do it and you can sustain your business. But if you can provide that, do it. People 9 times successful businesses are only successful due to their relationship with their customers. 9 times 10, it ain't the product. Either the services, the great service they provide, or the relationship that they got with that customer. Anybody that was AT&T for a long time ago and then realized AT&T was going to charge people a higher rate, but they grandfathered you in and kept your low one in because you was a lower customer, that's a relationship. I'm not about to lose that cell phone payment to switch over to Sprint because I know this payment is $30 and I still get the same thing as someone else who's paying $50. Those types of things you got to take into consideration when you're doing business. How can I make myself more competitive and that's what we're looking for. More competitive and more marketable without compromising my entity. And that's the big thing. You do not want to compromise your business or compromise yourself trying to do business. Not everybody that does business does it ethically. So there are a lot of bad examples, and please look at them so that you don't become one of those bad examples. Major corporations do it all the time. They make a mistake and then they usually can fix it with money. Sometimes they can't, they get shut down. But for startup small businesses, I recommend just find the most ethical way to make your money, and push through and put people in your circle that are willing to back you and willing to support you. That is also key. You ain't got that, it's gonna be very hard to keep your business going because you're gonna have ups and downs. It's just like growing plants, and a lot of us don't know how to do that. When you plant a seed, you don't get an apple tree the next day. You plant that seed, you still got to go back out there, and you don't see nothing. And then you put something in the ground, you know it's there. You still see the area where you dug up the dirt and moved it. You still got to go back there and water it.
So this is why I have fake plants. They don't live very long in my house. But okay.
But that's a good example.
Yeah.
Some people start businesses, they don't live very long.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, most businesses they can't get past 5 years.
Right.
So it's the same thing with the apple tree. You still gotta keep watering it. You gotta water it every season. Every day you gotta keep eyes on that because that is gonna produce fruit that's gonna feed you and your family and your family's family and your family's family.
That's
Why?
right.
Because it produces fruit every year.
But you gotta build that foundation.
But you gotta put the seed down and you gotta monitor it and you gotta protect it.
Right.
And that's how you should do your business. Once you plant the seed to get it going, you need to protect it from people who are going to harm it. Now, those who want to come and help out.
Was this your thoughts when you started
The
JMC,
partnership?
The partnership?
Well, I've always had the mentality that I didn't want to do it by myself. I learned through MLMs that it's best to have a team and leverage your time, leverage your efforts, because I know I can't be everywhere at once. I am still new to starting business.
Right.
I'm still new. This is something that technically is ours. It's not someone else's that we're jumping on the bandwagon with and like,
Right.
oh, I can make some money with this. This is our business. You know, so I have a lot of I want to protect it as much as possible, which is why I'm not the CEO of it. Because I don't want to mess that business up. You know, because it's a great thing. We want to be able to push it to our kids, and we want to have other people who we bring in when we get employees to get the opportunity to become business owners. But yeah, we have a variety of products. We figure snacks. Everyone loves a snack.
Yes, you do.
We know that we have a problem with health.
Well, what makes this company and products different from other distributing companies?
Well, like I said, we started as a healthy vending company. So we did healthier snacks. We're pretty much just reselling snacks that we know that have a better ingredients than the ones that we normally see. And not to talk about anybody else's snacks, but the ones that we utilize, we try our best to find those that are absent of the ingredients that we know cause a lot of our problems with diabetes and high blood pressure and things like that. But we love taste. We black people, we do spices. We love taste.
Yes,
you gotta have some flavor to it. So we make sure we taste test just about everything we put in our machine. If we don't like it, it ain't going in there.
Do you?
Yeah, so it's a 3-1 vote. Like, how y'all like this? I don't like this. Okay,
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. But sometimes, yeah. So we have a sorry.
So you have to be outvoted.
Yes, in order for the product to not be put in.
Oh, okay.
But if you
We
like
had
it,
to be
you put it
out.
in there. Yeah. So
One person, inspiration.
Marcus Garvey.
Why?
When I learned about him, was technically I inspired myself to want to do business because I see it in absence, so I want to do it myself. But in regards to the way I do business and the way I carry myself, I have to contribute that to Marcus Garvey. If I had to put someone at the top, it'd be him because he was the first one that I know of in the research that I've done. He was there before Malcolm, he was there before Martin, and he was all about uniting. He's like the thing Dr. Umar Johnson's on with the Pan-Africanism. He originated that, from what I understand. And his efforts, he did great things. Nobody really talks about him that much. He's the one that came up with the flag that we have, the RBG flag. That's Marcus,
maybe they will now.
That's Marcus Garvey right there.
Say it again.
The RBG, the red, green, black flag that we have, that was created by him because quote unquote Negroes didn't have a flag. We're people of no nation. Every nation has a flag. We don't have one.
That's deep.
We look at an American flag. We pay allegiance to an American flag, not our nation. So so back then there was a song about that because everybody laughed at us. Like, look at y'all. You notice this flag? It's the same flag that put y'all where y'all at. Y'all doing allegiance to it and fighting for it and all this other stuff, which goes back to, like I said before, if anybody's more patriotic as an American, it's black people. So that's how I deal with that. Oh yeah, we do because we love this country. We built this country. And for us not to want to get into business, knowing the plenty of businesses that have been started and created, we need to get back on the ball. Even another conversation, but yeah, we need to get on the ball with that, and we should help someone else coming up. That's the reason why I'm here, and I love your podcast. And I comment. And I
appreciate it. Still
everybody
looking out.
do the same thing.
Support.
I know y'all listening. She said she has followers, but I seen no comments. Could your comment say it was a good podcast?
Yes, please, and follow.
Traffic is everything.
Follow.
Yeah, your line of work, traffic is everything. You need eyes. So I totally
like that.
understand
I like that point that you make. We all helping each other.
Everybody else do it. We the only ones fighting each other.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody else do it.
We gotta back each other up.
Why do we do that?
Because that's what we were taught.
Yep.
That's what we were taught, and no one did
we
research.
break each other down instead of building each other up.
Remember, we still got house Negroes, field Negroes. There's your separation right there. Even in Haiti, you have mulattoes, and you have Haitians. There's always a divide amongst our community that keeps us from coming together. If the mulattoes were saying, no, we black, Haiti would have been revolutionized a long time ago.
Yeah.
And probably doing a hell of a lot better than they're doing right now.
Right.
But we always got these divisions. Everyone's got a segment of wanting to be something. Other than just being black. Because it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm Christian. I'm Muslim. I'm a Moor. Cop didn't ask that question when he shot you. I'm LGBT.
Why should commercial businesses receive your products?
2 reasons. 1, you will love the service that we provide when we bring these products to you. Statistically speaking, a lot of people who work in office space and cubicles usually don't have a good diet. They don't bring their own food. And if there is the vending machine, that 9 times 10 it ain't got nothing healthy in it. So 2 things that we can help your services out, your corporation. 1, we can cut down the time in regards to your employees or you yourself having to leave the location to go get a snack. We can deliver it right to you. Bring it there, have healthy snacks with a variety of flavorful choices that you can choose from, and then you can go back to your desk and finish your work, especially when you got deadlines. And everybody's got deadlines, and for those who do your New Year resolution of trying to eat healthy, this will help that. Because we usually break it within 2 or 3 weeks when we're working, like, look, I got to stop 7-Eleven and get something, or McDonald's or something, because I still got to make it to this meeting. I don't have nothing on me right now. So if we can
go to the vending machine.
Not even the vending machine. Yeah, if we can get a vending machine in your location, that'd be nice. But there are a lot of facilities that can't do a vending machine, like like beauty salons. I really want a vending machine. It's an eyesore. But we can easily come and set up a rack
Oh, okay. You still set up rack?
Yeah.